I guess that's it. Okay, kinda weird but acceptable. So, the first order of things is to make the oil probe to get the oil. Oil probe, an instrument for collecting oil samples. There's an empty sampling unit screwed on the top. Let's make it work. Oh, I have to use more. Okay. Now I'm waiting. No, it's not coming. Now it's coming. Okay, I know it says it's secured, but I have to grab the sample. Did it work? Now the winch remote says something. It has only 3 buttons, up, down, and release. This I can't handle. Well, maybe talking about handle, I have to use the tool. Okay, now I got a oil container, and it's still the probe. Time to explore. I have to use some oil. Here are those weird dishes that for some reason are called cups. Use lighter on cup, and now I have a lamp. Did you see what I see, guys? Some other petroglyphs here. Oh, by the way, here there's something here that we can only see with the bag closed. Or maybe we can only see with more light, I don't know. More oil. More fire. And now this is a mummy. She was most likely naturally mummified in the freezing weather. But her death was unnatural. There's a gaping hole in her chest. And we can go there to the tunnel. By the way, no, we must go there to the tunnel first. And then later. To try to decipher the petroglyphs. Just look at this shit. Tony Chuck. The tribe. The tribe of the Web Island. Is that an idol for Ashton? I have to find out what the mural says. There are some bones. Human and animal bones. Some of them have been carved and marked like the ones I brought at the station. But about the walls? What made the walls curve like that? Geology? And the icy seat. It has weird proportions. It doesn't seem to have weird proportions. Besides being very big, it seems like a throne, like any other thrones. And that's it. Nothing else to examine or to do. Here again to the cave. Okay, and this is the final test. This is the last puzzle in the game. The cartouche that says East Island Tribe. The same symbols that were in on the hide. And now there are the symbols 4, 3, 2, and 1. It means shaman. It has to depict a shaman with elaborate headgear. I would never think about a headgear. I only realized that the individual of the tribe has some traces on their heads to represent how their spirits go outside their bodies, upward to the heavens, which means they're very strong spiritual connections. I thought more traces meant more spiritual connections. And the second symbol is the throne. Although I would say it seems so much more like a vessel, but I'm supposed to say throne. It has to symbolize the throne dedicated to that creature. I wouldn't call it a creature, because a creature under currents underlines a creator, and I don't know if someone or something created Ashton. And this is the worst of the symbols. I don't truly remember what it means, because it doesn't mean what it resembles to be. Elaborate symbols are almost like two shapes on top of each other. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. And this one, oh my god, it may mean heart, it may mean sacrifice. It may mean ritual. It may mean victim. Sacrificial victim. Oh, I suppose it's about the region beyond the Aurora, the place where Ashton lives. This is Boreas. Boreas. The plane behind the northern lights, Boreas. And this is the thing. And it is called Ashton or the Wendigo, but we can also call it by the name it's more popularly known as. The dark shape with a hole in place of the heart. It's the Wendigo. Shaman, throne, Boreas, Wendigo. They tried to summon Ashton down from the sky. That's what the 22 did. Oh no, oh no, I found out the truth. But why would it change anything? Why me now finding out the truth? would change anything. And of course, Rune was not speaking, he was not saying anything. How did the Wendigo know that I finally realized the truth? And did it make any difference if he wants to bring me there or something? I don't know. I don't know if he wants to kill me or to eat me or to kidnap me or to do all the three things. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god!
They were gangrenous and beyond saving.
Oh my
You
god!
took them, Rune. The Lord of the Winter took your hands.
Yeah! Ah, it was a nightmare. Only one more. But now I'm not sure. Why is it open? Now I see something violent happened here. House computers on the floor. There's this overthrown bench. It's Nova's chair. Well, of course the gurney is different because I was over it. But what's about the medical locker? I don't see anything else different. But well, now I have to find them and to show them the samples.
Or anything you want to. Hell, we could just take the skis right now and go.
I already said no.
He's inviting her to run away and leave me here. Oh. What a bitch.
What's going on here?
I was doing your
You're
job.
awake. How do you feel?
Beaten up. What happened?
It's your
You
business.
crashed the 6x6 and almost froze to death. But you're safe now.
While Nova was saving your ass last night, Crean went berserk and started to break things. I had to shoot him up with morphine to get him to calm down. But I didn't tie him up. Now he's missing, along with Shauman. Somehow this is all you're doing.
No, of course. I can say you did it and we would be just like two bickering kids. So I better ask what really happened.
Do you want to tell me what really happened here? Tully and Al disappeared and you heard nothing?
That's it. I need to kick your face in now!
You spoiled brat. If Rune hadn't been there, Tully would have shot you. People are dying here, and you just keep doing the same macho bullshit. Me and Rune are going to try to find a way out of this. You can take the skis and go wherever you want to. Come on, Rune, let's leave him be.
Nova, wait! Stop, please.
Oh,
You've got me all wrong.
now it's a
I
please.
want to help you.
A hell of a way to do it.
I haven't had any night terrors. I don't see this the way you do.
You're lucky.
Okay, where is Nova? Do I have any samples? Do I have to speak to anyone else? Where is Tully? Where is Al? Especially, what do I have to do? Yeah, what do I have to do? She must have gone to the laboratory. Wares. Collection of buckets, discarded items, and corporate gifts. I didn't see it before. I was trying to test Tully's stand. Something bad has happened here. Yes, it did. What is this paint? Purple paint spilled on the floor. I don't even know why people walk around. The place is so small, there's nowhere to hide. Just stay around and face
I'm
it.
so sorry I turned my back on you earlier.
Yeah, you
When
did.
that creature came to me during the night, I thought I was going to die. Or worse. Ashton is something I heard about in ghost stories when I was a kid. Saying it aloud in the morning, I just wanted to push that out of my mind. Can you forgive me?
Of course I can forgive you, but is that your justification? I had dreams too. And in my dreams I also believed you would die because I would kill you. What do you think about that?
You don't need to ask that. You saved my life last night.
But I didn't stand by you earlier.
What we do next matters the most. We need to go through all of what we know about that thing. Wendigo or Whitico or whatever they call it.
There's nothing human in it.
I know. I saw it last night in the crevasse.
Why is it here?
Because of what Al brought.
I started to have these dreams the night after Al returned from the crevasse.
So did I. What about the storm? It was also the first night the ion storm came.
Because it's a
I
portal.
think it's like a veil or portal. The spirit seems to be trapped behind it, and is somehow using it to invade our dreams. Maybe it's trying to get us to do something for it, because it can't interact physically here.
You're right. It's trying to get a hold on us.
I think its call affected the polar bears
And it's
first.
doing it.
They gathered near the crevasse the night Al came back.
Whatever it's trying to do, sooner or later it will consume us. If it really came from the crevasse, what exactly did you see down there?
There were traces of ancient rituals. They involved cannibalism and violence. According to the myth, the Wendigo is drawn to them. Then it came and wiped out the whole tribe.
You must be right. What do you think Al did down there to unleash it? Is it reversible?
I would love to return the bones, but I don't know if it's possible. I'll try. Oh, I should have saved. I know how to destroy the bones. I don't know how to return the bones, and I don't know if it's possible. Considering that I already crashed the snowmobile and I already crashed the 4x4.
I could try to return the bones and the hide back to where they came from.
Without the car? What if it comes when you're out there?
You're right. It's not a good idea.
So, let's destroy the bones.
I think the spirit is bound to the bones somehow. I'll destroy them. And the hide as well.
It's an
Can you
awful
do it right
idea,
away?
but...
The only way is to disintegrate them. I'll go and get everything I need for that.
We'll find out soon if it works.
Wow. Now the music's different. Now it's combative. So, what's my objective now? The bones must be burned. Okay, let's grab them. Let me check if I still do have some gasoline. No, I don't. But I have to get some. I'm not a smart guy. I really do believe using gasoline and arson in the thing will help us, so... Me personally would never ever do that. Of course, burning is a good idea spiritually, somehow. Sometimes. In some very, very limited contexts. But not this one. When it's so obvious, that's just not the thing.
That's not going to work, Knudsen.
Yep.
Bones won't burn at that temperature. You need a much hotter flame. You could start a thermite fire with aluminum and oxidized metal, but you need magnesium to ignite that.
Magnesium.
Thanks.
So now I have a list of substances. I would love to have a list of substances. Why didn't you note it down? Why? But yeah, there were a lot. What did he say? Iron, magnesium, and well. Anyway, I must go back. And I must do something truly, truly idiot. But I need it. I need to grab this thing. It's called the sacrificial anode. But it shouldn't be sacrificial in the sense that I will sacrifice it to make a fire, to burn the bones. It should be more like a fuse, you know. Should be sacrificed when the current fluctuates and you cannot allow it. And the only thing it says is that's firmly secured. Now I can use it. And okay, the thing's mine. Oh well. Oh well, now what? I need to go to the kitchen. And grab a pan. Or a pot, I don't recall the name. Okay, when I click in myself it says thermite fire will destroy the bones. I need aluminum, rust, and magnesium. Oh, and now, after all this time, I find out the game plays, pauses, but only when there's a command happening. Always when some observation is happening. Okay, let's save it the right way. For fire. Now yeah, we are getting the ingredients for a super fire. I need a frying pan. Okay.
want to talk to you about something.
What?
About dreams.
Did you have any nightmares last night?
No, I don't remember having any dreams at all. I'm not sensitive to any of that. Knudsen, before you go, what do you think that thing is?
I don't know.
Does it want to kill us or what?
Maybe. Or we could just be in its way. If you have any suggestions, feel free to contribute.
I will, Knudsen.
Okay, let's go. It was useless, but it was something. Okay, now the garage is where things will happen. I have to come here to use the rusty barrels to get some rust. Now I have to come here and use the things in the grinding machine one at a time. Now everything's on the floor, so I have to use the broom on the dust to grab it. And now the same about the frying pan. I hope you guys have already realized that all this operation is me making sure it's impossible to keep living here, so it's really good if I have escape route. Now I guess I have everything I need. Yeah, to go outside and make a truly good fire. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's a good fire. And now the barrel says there are just molten remains of plastic left. No traces left of the hide or bones. But now what? Tully and Al are gone. They must have left something behind that could tell what happened. Well, I suppose now it's when I breach into Al's bedroom, just as I did to Nova's earlier. Now let's use my special key on his room. And that's it. Now, a whole lot of things to examine. Like this helicopter. That's a plastic model of a Boeing CH-47 Chinook. Painting doesn't seem to be Al's forte. A wall shelf. I guess that's all. Light reading section. I don't know. I didn't know he's into Russian classics. The globe. Every true scholar has one. The telescope. Celestial phenomena interest him. Yeah, I guess. Some photos. I think that's his deceased wife. The other photo looks like the original Polaris station. Anything else besides this paper? Books and binders. Some reference books and binders full of what looks like measurement data. The infamous bringing work to home. I guess it's
I
bringing work
unleashed
to
it,
home.
and I am to blame. Maybe I'll draw it out with me. Don't try to follow. Al.
Ah, it's too late for that. Of course I will try to follow. What do you expect me to do? I have to try to find out why Tully left. I need to tell the others about Al's note. Oh yeah, this is something. Let's talk to Alistair and then to Nova.
I want to talk to you about something.
What?
About the bones to start with.
Burned the bones.
Good. What now?
We'll wait and see. Let's just take it easy, okay?
Let's do that.
About Al's note.
I found a note that Al left. I don't think he's alive anymore.
So he was just as messed up as Tully. Me and Dad knew him well. I thought he was tougher than that.
He was. And talk about dreams will not help us. Let's go to the laboratory after her.
Are you okay?
No, but I'll manage.
I got rid of the bones. Permanently.
We'll find out soon enough if that helps.
And about her
How are
feelings.
you feeling?
Tired.
And about the lab.
Do you know who did this?
No, but I'm guessing Tully.
And about the
I
note.
found a note that Al left. Apparently, he wandered out to the glacier last night.
Al saw that thing too, didn't he?
Yeah.
He kept everything inside. It's so like him. Can we follow him?
Nova. Al's dead.
It would be
And
good.
it's gonna be dark soon. If we wander out there in the darkness,
You're right.
I'll be around if you need me.
Oh well, I know what happened to Al, but I don't know what happened to Tully. I'll have to look for him. There's just no way I can run from it. I have to find Tully. And the poor devil is here.
Poor bastard.
I talked to him yesterday. It almost seemed like he had given up.
Crean never really adapted to life here.
You were here the entire night. Didn't you hear a gunshot?
I didn't hear anything. Nova drove the snowmobile right past his body last night. Why didn't you notice him?
Keep away from her. She suffered enough.
Don't pretend that you're the one protecting her. Regardless of what she may say, you're both still my responsibility. If it comes down to it, I'll use force to stop that thing.
You can try, but I don't think it's a good idea. And this is the body of Ted Green, also known as Tully. Maybe his dreams finally caught up with him. Rest in peace. And I guess now the only things left is to sleep. All is gone. Tully's
Rune,
dead.
wait. When you said you'd be around if I needed to talk, could you come sit in my room for a while?
Do you feel any better?
The others here know I grew up in poverty. I really had no one to lean on. I've always had to be strong. But now, for the first time in my life, I feel I can't. I'm exhausted, Rune. What if it returns and I'm too tired to fight it?
It'll probably get the rest of us before you. I thought I was gonna die down there in that cave. I think you are anything but weak. You're the strongest of us. It's me you should be worried about. I've seen very bad things in my dreams, Nova. I did something to you.
Don't believe that. That's what the creature wants you to think.
So you're not afraid of what I might do?
No. You should stay with me tonight, so I can keep an eye on you.
What about Alistair?
There's nothing between us anymore. We briefly dated last year, but I ended it. Turns out his past traumas surpass even mine. It's not easy to compete against your own father from an early age. But not you, Rune. You are an incredibly honest person.
I'm scared shitless, Nova.
Yes, and still you had the integrity to face the truth. Stay with me.
And I dress like an old professor. I can leave, go to my room, sleep in my bed, and nothing will change in terms of history. But I can stay, and we can be intimate. I'll try to show whatever I can show, but I honestly don't remember if anything at all is okay about YouTube. About YouTube rules of compliance. But I'll stay.
If you want me to.
You know, if this is over tomorrow...
Yes, when this is over.
I think I can hear it now.
Nova? It's freezing in here.
It didn't go away. It's here.
The power's off. Everything will be fine, Nova. I'll be back soon.
Of course the power's off. Everything is failing around here. Okay, let's go. What do I have to do? Oh no, I mean, oh yeah. I have to go outside to fumble with the generator. And I don't have any weapons I can use. First I have to come here to fumble with the valve. And now the generator. Here things have to be manipulated in a certain very particular order or they will not work. Fortunately there is a guide and I've learned it. We have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now everything works. He's going by himself. I don't truly like
Alistair! The generator's running again.
it. Yeah, after he
Stop
sabotaged
shooting!
it.
It's me!
You did something to her! What did you do?
Do what? Do what?
I found what was left of her in the corridor. The blood.
Nova? What happened to her?
I hate them. The nightmares. I hate them!
Tell me what's
You
happened to Nova!
hypocrite!
No.
You lied to
Listen
us!
to your lies anymore. It all ends here. You'll freeze to death, devil.
No, I will not.
Did I really do something to her? No. That's just
How could you
something that
believe
creature
that?
wants me to think. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. The temperature is very low. I either let Alistair shoot me, or I freeze to death.
Poor
Al?
girl.
Stop! Al! Alistair!
And I'm
Nova
outside
is here!
watching everything.
Alistair! Al is behind this!
And you really believe the guy will spend the night just inside the door, holding a gun, waiting for you? Therefore, you cannot enter the door. But okay, yeah, I cannot enter the door. Actually, let me try. If it doesn't work, I saved. Oh, I can't because it's locked. Okay. Now that's what I have to do. Go recover the syringe. Of course. We have to pray a lot that the syringe is not broken or something. Because you see, it doesn't matter if it's made of glass or plastic. It's been outside in the Arctic for 2 days and 2 nights. And the temperature changed a lot. I mean, there's every reason to believe it will not work. Now I can get a syringe and use it on the tube to get some antifreeze from the pipe. Now I have antifreeze in the syringe. Okay, outside. Now I can go over the roof. Where are my crampons? Oh, for some reason You're not here. I lost my crampons somehow. You're here. Now you wore them. Okay. I was so sure I got it on my feet. Now I can come here and use the antifreeze in the hatch to make it open after it was inadvertently glued. Let's enter it. And then I will have to find the tool. Did I? Hell yeah. Now climb the ladder. So yeah, now I'm here, hidden with a tool. To attract Alistair, so I can attack him.
Try to fucking come in and I'll kill you!
And she's crying. And I jumped with my crampons over his head. It must have hurt. Okay, grab the revolver. Body of Alistair Euler. I murdered him. What do I have to do? I need to find Al before he does something to Nova. And this is the place where we can find out the only subterranean level here in the facility, because there is one. It's the water pump. I know how it looks like. Crude. I can't read for once, but I don't know, maybe somebody can. I just know that this is the place where he is. And this is Nova's blood. Poor dear, let's go downstairs. Because I guess there's nothing else to do. Nova is nowhere? His hands were cut off. I have to find a place here. There's this hatch down here. Can't I cover it again, poor guy? No. Two-sided hook. Yeah, I know. I know the hook is the opening. Is there anything here that can help me? Not sure. Okay then, I clearly forgot to do something truly important. It was not exactly that I forgot, it's that... Whoa, I don't change clothes anymore. It's that I was trying to avoid to come here and see her blood. But I have to get this paper. A crumpled paper left behind by all when he was busy. All must have dropped this. Symbols from the hide. All must have dropped this. Shaman. Use Titan tribe. Shaman thrown Boreas. Wendigo. And the symbol is a heart. It's a human heart. And this symbol is a cave. It's gonna be a cave or a crevasse. Crevasse heart, the last of, or first, symbols. A human sacrifice. Where is Nova? And now it's really the last one. I had forgotten this was the last one. That's why before I said that one was the last one. But no, this is the last one. And the only subterranean place here, not going outside, is our water pump cave. The water melting well. That is the only place I can think of. I remember Tully telling me there's a radiator and a pump down there. Ooh! I got an achievement! I hope you guys see that, but I'm not sure. Okay, now I can go. I mean, I hope I can go without having to look to the blueprint again. Oh yeah, I can go. For Tully. I have to lift it with this hook. That's it? Oh, there's a ladder. No. No ladder. Just the cables. We were not ever supposed to come down here.
Al! I know what you're trying to do.
I figured you'd understand sooner or later. That's why I had to come down here yesterday. In my dream, I saw behind the veil of the sky. I saw the truth.
All I see here is murder and wickedness. The Wendigo has put you under its spell.
It stems from the wickedness of the modern world. We rape the Arctic and offer nothing in return, like the Tunajik did. That's why he spoke to me. He chose me. Me, an oil company prospector. What a sense of irony.
That idol is a collection of cannibalized and murdered bodies. How can you say it will save the Arctic?
He'll take form through them. After the last rite, he'll cross the veil of the sky and walk on the earth once again.
And
all
do
that's
what?
missing is a heart.
Kill humanity?
No! I'm taking Nova with me right now.
Think of what you're doing. This is your chance to save the polar bears.
You're talking about murdering people, you sick fuck! Get back!
Yeah?
Very well. You'll have my heart.
You want to follow that thing to hell?
Yes.
I'm just a vessel.
Yes. We just stole the bones he found on there. And his own son's arms. Oh my god. How crazy you must be to do that? That's how we got to know it didn't work. His eyes
Are you ready?
did off.
In a minute. I just need to say goodbye to this place. You know, Thule's hundreds of miles away.
Yeah. A lot can happen on the way there.
Yeah? And I really hope you guys take some extra gasoline cans, but I already can see you haven't. Hundreds of miles away. I don't know. I've never been even close to a snowmobile. I don't know how the tank's capacity. It's so nice to see that they were able to run together. Because in some images we can find in the internet, we have the wrong idea that Nova died and Rune had to run away alone. That's it, everyone. That was Alpha Polaris. Okay, I'm waiting for the credits, but I don't know if Annie is rolling up. What are we expected to do? You see, guys, even the cat realized the game was on its last legs. Say hello to our public, our audience. Say hello to the fam, baby dear.